note on genetic counseling. So I'll share. Okay, genetic counseling. So these are very straightforward questions. I don't think there is much to add, but let me come directly to the key points. Definition, what it reveals, process, application, and critical view. So we have 5 to 6 dimensions, including conclusion. What I'm trying to do is add this method, right? So think in syllabus pointers, right? What do we have in syllabus? First, Unit 1, which has biological anthropology, evolution and variation, and Unit 2, society and culture, and Unit 3, we have economy, Unit 4, polity, Unit 5, religious organizations, Unit 6, theories, Unit 7, field work, so language and communication, Unit 8, field work, Unit 9, genetics, Unit 10, growth and development, Unit 11, population dynamics and other aspects, and Unit 12, application. Think in this framework, you can bring some or other thing in here. So I'm trying to bring here Unit 8, methods and techniques, right? Anything, any study we have, any method we have, there will be some method, right? So that is how I'm trying to bring it. This is how you need to uh, append your notes, right? By trying to see what new dimension or what additional dimension which is not there in your notes and which you can add. So that will save your life in the exam. Okay. Applications and the critical view. Here I am trying to bring ethical perspective of genetics, genetic counseling, right? You know, right? What happens when genetic counseling, like things are not affordable and the impacts of it can be sometimes selective mating, you know, there will be social darwinism here sometimes. Okay, so that's what I've tried to bring social conclusion in my social selection. In my conclusion, anthropological relevance, watch nature's role in human evolution, right? Don't you think genetic counseling, sorry, let me take a moment here. Yes, nurture's role. No, sorry, that's why I got confused. It is nurture's role. Okay. Nurture here means what? Culture or society. By genetic counseling and interventions through this method, don't you think we are actually intervening in the natural evolutionary phenomena? So that is why I try to bring that nature nurture debate. Like I said, you should try to integrate the debates in your answer. There are fundamental debates in anthropology. There are like some 6 7 debates which you can identify and then try to use it in your answers. So whenever you are using anthropological key debates, like there is a debate of formalists and substantivists, right? You can use this with respect to economy and economic organization and sometimes tribal markets. Okay. So likewise, try to identify those debates and try to see where you can link them. So I've tried to bring that debate again, and I'm trying to highlight the role of culture in selection, right? Evolution, how it impacts or how it affects human evolution. By genetic counseling, we are restricting or mating or selective mating, right? In some countries like I think European countries, they have this screening, genetic screening before they are actually going for the baby. So don't you think that is actually intervention in the evolutionary process? That's why we call, I try to use it as a conclusion here, social selection.